I think has to be a heavy emphasis on that, and that has to come from the government. That has to come legislated from up top, and it can't be what was said before the election that it doesn't need to be talked about. It actually definitely needs to be talked about because it is part of our history. We can't erase it. We can't ignore it. Black people were brought here to build this country for free labor. Okay, that happened. Now what? And we need to know about it. We need to know how people got here. We need to know the history, and we need to know about different cultures. And I'm not just talking about African Americans. Let's talk about the Holocaust. Let's talk about Mexican Americans, Brown Americans, every culture. Every culture who's here, because the U.S. is a melting pot. It's not just one indigenous culture. It's a whole bunch of different races and cultures that make up America and make it what it's supposed to be. And that's what we need to learn about on a daily basis in school from the time we're starting to able to read and write. It shouldn't be whitewashed. It shouldn't be looked past. So that has to come from our government. And, that has to come from our education system, but it definitely needs to happen. And I think the world will be a better place. There would be a lot more understanding, and there would be less animosity between races if we could start to learn more about each other.